So in the last lesson we looked at some extrusion tools and the swiftly tool, and we talked about the fact that one of the main operations in 3D modeling is to draw an outline and then extrude it, or intrude it, if that's even a word. The opposite of extrude, I don't know. Anyway, so let's look at some more ways of drawing outlines. So we'll go to the top view, and we're going to maybe make another street map for some buildings. So same again, we're going to create a plane this time, and it's going to be like this big, I think. Then we're going to go to isolation mode, so we can just see this object, and go to the modifier tab, and then right click and choose editable poly, like that. So now we're in editable poly modifier mode. We have these cut tools up here. So let's look at quick slice, which very simply you click it and then you can draw lines like this. So let's draw some lines out. If you select polygon, I need to right click out of the tool like that. Now I can select a polygon because I'm in polygon sub-object mode. Let's choose this one, and then I can just slice that polygon by itself like this. Right click out of the tool, maybe choose this one, quick slice, and there we go. Of course I can select multiple polygons and slice them again, like that. And I have a sticky keyboard, let's turn control off, there we go. Right click out the tool, and that's pretty simple. These tools are always available no matter what the sub-object is, which is very useful. See, I'm clicking through and nothing changes. Let's look at cut. So cut allows you to draw shapes in the middle of a polygon like this. Tick, 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 tick. And you can see it's has some dynamic icons, so it will help you. So this is in the middle of a polygon, and then that's on an edge like that, and that's over here, that's a vertex like that. So we could do that. And then we can go on and clean that up, maybe by using our P-Connect tool. We'll just do that. So, P-Connect tool. The Polyconnect tool has a bunch of options, and let's look at that. So mouse over, and we get the dialog up, I hope. There we go, all those. So let's start talking about that. So the Polyconnect tool is for drawing lines between edges. So we can do, once we've got it open, we can do this, tick, tick. And I'm going to turn off set flow. Right. We can hold down Shift to make sure that we bolt our line to the middle of a. So if I hold down Shift, Shift, not Control, there, you can see that no matter where I go, it goes to the middle of an edge. So if I don't do that, it'll go there. Hold down Shift, it'll go to the middle of the edge, like that. If it's doing that and it's not going to the middle of the edge, it means I have a row vertex somewhere, like there. So I'm just going to select all those and remove them. Okay, so let's keep drawing lines. So we have Control click. Let's do that. Control click. So we'll force the connection between a vertex like that. Or maybe we could do like that. That looks better. There we go. Cool. We have Control Shift click to remove an edge loop. So let's do that. Where's a suitable edge loop? This one, I think. Control Shift click. We need to activate the tool. Control Shift click removes that edge loop. And the polygon's still there, but it's a little bit confused. So let's retriangulate everything. There we go. And now it's back in order again. So what happened there is everything in here is made out of triangles, and sometimes those triangles can get a bit confused about what's upside down and what's not upside down. So you can retriangulate everything and it'll sort it out for you. So let's keep going with P-Connect. we can Control Alt click to remove an edge. So we could remove this one, Control Alt. Oops. Where is that not working? Move that one. Oh, because I've got the wrong things. Control Alt. There, remove an edge. And you can see that also removes the vertex as well. So let's do another one. Maybe this one, Control Alt. And that removes the vertex. And then we can keep adding stuff in. Maybe there and there. There and there. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. So we've got quite a messy area of our city here with lots of small, narrow, wiggly streets. So once I'm happy with that, I have a suitable number of kind of narrow, wiggly streets, we can very quickly make some buildings out of this by doing an inset and then an extrude modifier. So let's do that. So I'm going to use the inset tool. Actually, I tell you what, before I do all this, this is a bit destructive, so I can add another editable polygon on top, and then I can go back if I don't like it. So here we go. So select all the faces. I'm going to do inset. I'm going to use the widget. So I'm going to do inset by polygon and then dial that down, and you can see that we now have outline for a pavement. Then I can apply that and continue. Woohoo! Don't get too carried away. And now I've got the outline for my pavement, for my building. Yeah, I tell you what, let's do this. So tick that. Then we're going to extrude up ever so slightly for my pavement. Yeah, like that. Then we're going to inset again. That's the outline of my building. That's better. And then I can extrude up again, and now we have some buildings. And again, you can see that there's a little rendering error, so let's do that and retriangulate. Ooh, it's made it worse. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to go and look at that and fix it by eye. You can see, so I've got some weird edges here where things have overlapped. So let's just go and fix that before I extrude. So let's inset this again, face. Alright, you can see here I've got a bit of an overlap. So let's just collapse that, collapse, and collapse that, collapse. And now we can go back to our face mode, and now we can extrude and everything should be fine. Oof, there we go. Cool. And, you know, if I was doing this, well, in fact, let's do that. So now I can start messing up the buildings so that they should all be irregular heights. Like that. Maybe that's a big one there. And that would be the beginnings of my city block. Cool. Rather longer than I expected, but that gives you all the cutting tools in 3ds Max.